Big story.
New revelations about the federal government's spying on our phone lines.
Edward Snowden's lawbreaking revealed that the NSA keeps a record of most every phone call Americans make. Learning that makes lots of people mad.
Get a specific warrant based on probable cause or stay out of our lives.
What you do on your cell phone is none of their damn business.
Senator Rand Paul has sued the government for collecting those phone logs without getting warrants for each person.
I think there is a Fourth Amendment protection to your records.
The Fourth Amendment forbids unreasonable searches and seizures.
When they passed that, they were thinking about the British soldiers coming into your home, going through your drawers.
Right.
This is just data mining.
Here's the problem, is they'll tell you they're protecting us, they have privacy controls in place, but I've got a news flash for you. Sometimes the government doesn't tell the truth.
I can't understand where Rand Paul was going.
Most Colorado politicians had opposed legalization.
The question looming over Colorado Governor John Hickenlooper. Now what?
Our voters want marijuana to be regulated, like alcohol.
And that's the plan. On January 1st, this Iraq war vet made the first legal purchase.
Yeah, huge. Changing the world.
Changing it for the worse, say those who once ruled over the drug war.
We're incentivizing heavy use in the marketplace.
Kevin Sabat worked for 3 presidents, most recently in President Obama's drug czar's office. He says Colorado will soon realize its mistake.
If we go to Colorado in the next month, we'll start seeing the problems.
We're already seeing the problem.
Some kids have gotten a hold of marijuana, but there haven't been many problems. Denver looked normal. It was hard to tell if anyone was high. Easier to see who seemed drunk.
Go, Bronco!
But there's no longer a war on weed in Washington or Colorado.
The war kills people, runs over people.
You know what? Let's end the war in a different way. Better prevention, a much better law enforcement.
We've been trying better law enforcement for decades.
Not at the scale we need.
Not at the scale? For 40 years, America has spent $1 trillion trying to fight drugs. Police still make an arrest for marijuana possession every 48 seconds.
What does it say about America that we lock up more people than any other country?
We should be ashamed about it, but that doesn't mean that we replace one tragedy of incarceration with what would be a public health tragedy of legalization.
Today, not all police officers agree.
Law enforcement's job is to protect people from each other. We can't protect them from themselves.
For 36 years, Tony Ryan was a cop in Denver.
People are fighting over the territories, they're killing each other, they have this street corner to sell drugs. The way to solve the problem with illegal drugs is to legalize them.
Seattle police had gotten into the spirit of legalization. At a pot rally, this officer handed out bags of Doritos with funny warning signs. We thought you might be hungry, but don't shotgun weed to people under 21.
They're laughing with the kids.
It's sort of a dose of reality.
The reality that weed gives some people the munchies, and the reality that kids were already getting high.
You don't have to leave the school to get marijuana. It's right there.
This is what you're looking for, though.
Denver's Medicine Man store sold marijuana to medical patients before. Now owner Andy Williams has more customers.
When we first started, it was very scary. I would wake up, maybe once a week and believe that I was in federal prison.
Williams runs the shop with his brother and mom. They made $1 million in the first month of legalization.
Legality brings peace.
Yeah, but it also brings mass commercialization and promotion.
Come to Marlboro country.
We're about to create the next R.J. Reynolds or Marlboro of marijuana.
Marlboro doesn't have gangs shooting up people's homes.
Marijuana kills through indirect ways, like driving while stoned.
We'll probably see more drivers that are participating in getting high and then getting behind the wheel.
The state of Colorado now runs humorous ads to try to get marijuana users to think about what they do when they're impaired. Playing ball when high is now legal. Driving to see the pros play isn't. Drive high, you get a DUI.
Colorado State Patrol, this cat. And can you still see the vehicle?